Number 11, Khadija Kawa. Number 15, Nasima Saila. Number 19, Lucia Laila Dela. Number 21, Laura Zawa Shenabui. Number 24, Sana Fuka. Number 77, Maryam Amine. And number 99, Dwaye Mohamed. Coach, Munir Mohamed Nesai. Assistant coach, Yasmina Shah. Group chief, Suzu Nadej from Côte d'Ivoire. Referee 2, Lugati Bolo from Angola. Referee 3, Galnat Maria Teresa from Mozambique. And Commissioner Rabema Nanuju Anji from Madagascar. So now I ask you to stand up for the national anthem, starting with Egypt.
there everyone, and welcome to this excellent matchup between Algeria and Egypt for the FIBA U18 African Women Basketball Tournament. Hello again. Let's try that again. Oh, we already got an out of bounds. It looks like it's going to go in Algeria's favour. So we've got Algeria playing in the white strip today and Egypt playing in the red strip today. My name is Jacinta. I'm calling all the way from Australia. We'd love to know where you're calling from today. Another early call here. So it looks like it's going to be another turnover already in favour of Egypt. We've got the live stream going on the FIBA YouTube channel. Thank you to everyone that's watching so far. We'd love to know where you're watching from, so make sure you say hello in the chat box on the YouTube channel. Remember to like and subscribe the FIBA official YouTube page and turn on those notifications. Oh, big triple team underneath. Nice kick out to find a three in the corner. Can Egypt nail it? Very nice three-pointer to open the scoring account for Egypt. That was number 33, Ibrahim, from a very nice assist from number 8, Alafi. It looks like Algeria is going to get a baseline inbound. So thanks for joining us. This is the first quarterfinal game you're going to see today. Algeria coming fourth in their group. In Group A, and Egypt will absolutely dominating Group B. Oh, Algeria returns with a three-pointer. So we're 3 and 3 apiece here. Big three from number 10, Moz Khan. And another turnover from Egypt. Here come Algeria on the transition. One-on-one. Oh, just slipped outside. Looks like El Alfi was there for the rebound. She is averaging 12 rebounds a game. Nice fancy footwork underneath. Again, El Alfi. Stripped this time. Algeria doing a good job so far pushing the transition. Nice little floater from the top. This time just rings out. And it's Salman's turn to get the defensive rebound this time for Egypt. Good patience from Egypt. Great ball reversal. Looking to go to their star inside, but it's out of bounds. So Egypt has got an inbound from the base. Some people in our comment section saying Egypt is a very strong team. And I have to agree. As we said, dominating Group B at this tournament so far. Looks like a foul's been called. Possession's going to stay with Egypt. Egypt looking to go inside again. Triple teamed again. Nice little dish under the bucket. Oh, another turnover. Algeria is going to have to watch those turnovers if they've got a chance of competing with this Egyptian team today. Good give and go. Nice strong transition move. Back to the star player, El Alfi with the N1 play. Well, potential N1 play anyway. She makes the bucket. Now she's got the free throw to go. And she gets it to go. So Egypt are now leading 6-3. Not too sure what's happening here. Perhaps a bit of a miscommunication. Quick hello to the 326 of you watching on YouTube right now. Hello, thank you for joining us. Tell me where you're from. Tell me who you're going for. Oh, beautiful steal from Egypt. And the putback there from Salman, but just couldn't get it. And here come Algeria again on the transition. Oh, huge block from Egypt. Not having any of that. Nice floater again from the elbow, but just rims out again for the second time. Look, shots are on target, but they're just not falling for Algeria just yet. Here goes a corner three for Egypt again. Big O-boards. Wrestling under the basket, triple teamed. Ah, nice little three again from Egypt. It was 33. Ibrahim, she's 2 from 2 from the three-point line so far. Excellent start from her. It looks like we've got an early timeout. So at this timeout, we've got 6 minutes 49 seconds to play in the first quarter. Egypt are leading 11-3. Hello to all the fans who are cheering for Egypt in our chat box on YouTube. And hello to some of our fans from Algeria as well. This being the first of the 4 quarterfinals you're going to see today for the Under-18 Women African Championship official FIBA tournament. Turnover. Nice steal there from Egypt. Oh, huge finish with the left hand. Number 33, Ibrahim, she's having a great start to this game. She's hit 2 threes already and now with a chance of an end one play. I like she just rims out. She's got a nice shot technique though. I can't imagine she misses many free throws. And FIBA just committing the reaching foul in the backcourt. So the possession will stay with Algeria. Looks like foul's been called. Algeria doing a great job so far of getting to the rack. Just been a little bit unlucky with some of their floaters rimming out. Or they've been met by the force that is El Alfi. Standing over 6 foot tall. Number 8 for Egypt I'm talking about. And she is averaging 25 points and 12 rebounds this tournament so far. She's got to be tipped for MVP of this tournament, but let's not call it too early. So Shebrawi with the 2 free throws, misses the first. And makes the second. Algeria just up to 4 points now. They've got to chip away at this lead. Looks like they're starting to extend their man-to-man defense a little bit outside the three-point line, perhaps to shut down some of their sharp shooters. Oh, what a lovely little assist under the bucket. Between the air and the floor, happens to find a dime. Just some comments in the chat box about the 3rd and 4th place teams in each group phase of these youth tournaments. So just so everyone knows out there, there are 2 groups going into this tournament, Group A, Group B, each group had 4 teams, which means that every team will get to play a quarterfinal. This depends on where you are placed in your group. That helps determine who you cross over to play. So, for example, the teams we're seeing now is Algeria and Egypt. Algeria finishing 4th in Group A and Egypt finishing 1st in Group B, so they cross over and play each other now in the quarterfinals. Gives everyone a lot better chance of getting some more game time and playing time in development. So, nice observation there in the chat box. Power move. Oh, no, lovely defense. Surprised it wasn't a travel called. However, Algeria are going to get the ball back. So that's some nice defense underneath. I think that Alfie is going to have to, El Alfie is going to have to expect some tough defense under the basket. She's got a target on her back and she's been the most dominant player so far. Big 3 from Algeria. A little bit too early in the offense, I think. Another turnover for Egypt. This time I think it was a 3-second call. Algeria doing a great job forcing some unforced errors so far. They just need to reward themselves and capitalise on the offensive end and start scoring some buckets. Like Algeria is going to have some subs coming in. Good extra pass there from Algeria. Going for the 3. Oh, beautiful swish. Number 6, Moumouni. Algeria definitely needed that. Let's see if they can now get a stop and a score at the other end to start to chip away at Egypt's lead. And a turnover baseline. Algeria doing a good job, making sure number 8, El Alfie, is covered. And Egypt is still looking to go to their top player, understandably. Just a kind reminder that we love having people in our live chat box on YouTube, but let's keep our comments friendly and kind with each other. Algeria with another 3, back to back. Deficit's only 3 points now. Egypt with 15 and Algeria, was only counted as a 2, but still good. Only down by 4 with 11 points, 15 to 11. Another stop for Algeria. They've got it. Turned it over. Great defense from Ibrahim. And Egypt reply with another transition bucket from El Alfie. And Algeria finding a way to the bucket, but just can't make those drives. Good hustle under the basket and a reverse. There we go. That's what we like to see. Shabraoui. Shabraoui. Number 21 for Algeria. She's been great so far this quarter. Love that reverse under the bucket. Egypt, not this time. Great O-boards. And another O-board. Algeria going to have to get under the bucket, and Al Alfie with the reverse. How often do you get to see back-to-back reverse layups in these games? Not very often, but I'm not complaining. I'd love to see more. Al Alfie with another block. Here go Egypt on the trans, and that's good. I like how Algeria is still hanging tough against this Egyptian team, taking a lot of bumps, still trying to get to the rack. That's how you got to win games sometimes. Hang tough, get to the rack. Just got to convert some layups now, Algeria. Great to see we've already wrapped up. 529 people watching on YouTube. Hello to everybody. And turnover, so they're going to be Egypt's ball. Anyone tuning in from Algeria or Egypt, I'd love to know an interesting fact about each of Algeria and Egypt. Me being from Australia all the way down under, haven't had a chance yet to go and visit those lovely countries up in North Africa, so let me know what it's like. Kind reminder, let's just keep the harmony in our chat box as well. Everyone's here to enjoy basketball. We're all here because we're fans of the game, so let's keep our chat informative and lighthearted and fun, okay guys? Oh, nice hustle. Jump ball called. Looks like it's going to go in favour of Egypt. We've got 1 minute and 24 seconds left in this fourth quarter. First quarter. We're only getting started. I was getting way too ahead of myself there. Apologies. Algeria is 13, Egypt 21. Egypt now 23, it looks like. 24, another 3-point bucket. This time, looks like it was Ahmed. Another steal at the halfway and another wide open lane for Egypt, then not going to back down at the end of this quarter. My name is Jacinta. I am your commentator for this evening. I'll be your commentator for all 4 quarterfinals this evening, so please stick around. I'm going to need the company. It could be a lonely old gig out here in the commentary box, so that's why I love having you watching from all around the world. Shot clock violation, Algeria. I don't think they had an idea of how much little time they had left on the shot clock. So now we've got 35 seconds left in the first. Egypt had the opportunity to really milk this clock and make sure that Algeria had as little time as possible for the last shot. Oh, beautiful dime inside. Wow. Still looking to go to El Afi, and she's always in the right spot at the right time. Great teamwork from Egypt. I think that's going to be a traveling violation, and it is. I should say Algeria's just starting to pull apart here in the fast part of the first quarter. Oh, some tough defense, fancy hands. Here we go, Algeria with the halfway shot. Oh, just rims out. So the end of the first quarter, Algeria on 13 and Egypt 28 points. Huge quarter from Algeria with 28 points. We'll be back with the second quarter soon. We are back, ready to start the second quarter. Algeria is going to have the first possession from halfway. Nice ball movement from Algeria. Oh! Is that a 4-point play? Algeria! Wasting no time. Mamouni, gosh, the confidence. Here we go, Mamouni. 4-point play. Let's get it. And gets it. How often do you have to see a 4-point play? Wow, way to make a statement in the second quarter, Algeria. Nice job. Picking up the defense now. Oh, it looks like he committed a foul under the basket. Thank you for a lovely fun fact about Egypt in the live chat box. 365 calendar is divided into 12 months, was invented in Egypt. That rings a bell, actually. I love those fun facts. Thank you for sharing that one. Nice scramble under the bucket. They're not going to make it easy for El Alfi to get as many rebounds as she can. Also, number 55, Rolo, is getting involved under the basket too. Nice to see. Oh, Egypt applying some backcourt pressure. Looks like Egypt is sitting in a zone. Be interested to see if it's a matchup zone or your regular 2-3. Nice 3-ball. Algeria again! This time it's Mosley getting in on the action. They are not going away quietly. It's 20-28, still in Egypt's favour. Will they reply with a 3? It's good! Abdullah, number 7 from Egypt. She adds a 3-ball to the stat sheet. Up here, oh, tough shot from the block. Lots of red shirts under there for defensive rebounds. Ibrahim just settling it down in the half court. Good bucket underneath. Good dime underneath again. Egypt are doing a really nice job of finding the open man in those receiver spots under the basket. Definitely been one of their strengths so far in this game. Rula makes the second. No, not this time. Egypt comes up though with the offensive possession again. Nice high post action. Deep 3. Oh, not this time. Looked good. Great hustle. Just a turnover over the halfway. Algeria had an opportunity to go 5-on-4 there. Ooh. Yeah, I thought that was a little bit of a walk in the park there, so glad that the ref thought the same with the travelling violation. Algeria really need to get a score here to maintain some momentum in this game. Oh, another sneaky steal at the halfway mark. Egypt's extended defense has been really good so far this second quarter. And Algeria with the fly with a big block. Egypt now just falling back into a regular man-to-man at that 2-3 zone that we kind of saw before. Nice skip pass, Algeria for 3. Big rebound by Ahmed this time. Can the Egypt hit a 3? No one's shy of pulling the trigger this game. I like it. I like it a lot. Great defense, but the foul will be called. Ibrahim, I think, committing a blocking foul. Algeria now for 2. And the first is good. And the second. Much better free throw percentage from Algeria this time. Coming into this game, their free throw percentage was only 51%, and I'm sure by now it's already a lot better. Nice look down deep inside. Beautiful reverse. It's that ruler again. And she's come alive in this second quarter. Nice hands. Here come Egypt again on the trans. 3-on-1 situation, going to go alone, and it's out of bounds. I think we have in the chat box just asking what that last foul was against Egypt. It was called as a blocking foul. Whether you think it's a blocking foul or not, I'll let you debate that in the chat box. And we've got a timeout here called. While we've got this timeout, I encourage everyone to make sure you like this video, subscribe to the FIBA YouTube channel. You can also set notifications on the YouTube channel and on certain clips or upcoming live streams. It's a really, really easy way to keep up to date with all of the FIBA tournaments. Because think about it, there's a lot. We had our Under-17 World Cup last month. We've got a lot of Under-18 qualifying championships happening this month all around the world for the Under-18 World Cup next year. E.g., we're watching the Under-18 Women's Africa Championship, obviously. So the best way to never miss a game is to turn on those notifications from the FIBA YouTube channel. Easy. Includes 3x3, includes the FIBA Women's World Cup happening in Sydney this year in September. Lauren Jackson is going to be back playing. I mean, can you not be more excited? Here we go, back from this timeout. Egypt had a chance for corner three. Oh, here we go. Nice, making some space. Couldn't get it to go this time. I like that option though. And to the rack. Man, Algeria's doing a good job getting there, just can't finish. Made up with it though, causing that turnover. Be interesting to see what the current turnover count is for each team. Wait, Algeria here waiting for the on ball. Oh, and another three ball! Mosley again. Is that 2 from her? Let's have a look. 2 from 4. My apologies. But listen, 50% from the 3-point line is excellent. So let's hope she can keep that up. Egypt still looking like they've got the hot hand. Nice slice down the middle. Looks like we've got some subs coming in for both teams. Both teams probably needing some fresh legs. Ahmed, too good from the free throw line. Looks like Egypt are in some kind of a trap as well from the backcourt, but Algeria managed to get it over this time from the high post. Pick and roll, no good. Algeria still just having trouble finding the bottom end of the net. We're just over halfway of this second quarter. Algeria 25, Egypt 37. Nice fancy footwork to kick the ball in there for Egypt, but forced a turnover anyway. Great defense there, picking off that give and go. Three ball again. This time no good. Egypt under the bucket, and another chance for an end one play. Who's at the line this time? It's Khalifa. Making that left-handed layup on the right-hand side. Very fancy. Let's see if she can get this end one. Oh, not this time. Good defensive rebound from Algeria and drawing the foul. You see Egypt's extended defense right up the court. Yeah, looking to trap straight away, trapping in the corners. Using the sideline and baseline as the extra defenders. Coming up with the scraps. Great patience, pulling out the ball. Times on Egypt's side. Oh, right under the bucket. Couldn't find her. Wide open. That was a jump. Three ball instead. Algeria come up with it. They need a score. Oh, not this time. Algeria is still just unlucky with their shots. They're getting some really good looks under the basket. And sometimes in Australia, if we're having a game like this where we're making the right shots, but they just keep rimming out, they just can't find a way to get to the bottom of the net, we say that there's glad wrap over the ring, which is so silly. And the glad wrap is like that soft plastic wrap that you wrap your lunch in so it stays fresh. That's just something silly we like to say down under. I'm sure people all around the world probably have a different metaphor for when their buckets aren't going in. Salman makes the first 15-point lead now for Egypt. And the second, nice shot. Early kick, early through for Algeria. Oh! We got ourselves a situation. Can hear some people in the crowd having a chuckle in the background. Always happens to the best of us. I'm sure every baller out there watching on the live stream has had this happen to you. In the live chat, someone's asked me if I play basketball. Yes, I used to play basketball. Once upon a time, I played WNBL in Australia, which is our professional league. I just play with my friends these days, though. Sticking to commentating and podcasting for me, I think. My knees like that a lot more than playing. Anyone else out there in the chat box playing? We've got a whole 601 people watching now. Hello, everyone. If you're a baller out there, let me know where you like to play. Indoor, outdoor, what position do you play? Let me know. Oh, nice Euro step, but was met with three defenders instead. Nice pull-up, Jay. A little bit off balance. Great hustle from Algeria to get that ball back. Another opportunity to score. Three ball. Hey, that's what we needed! Merzkan, number 10. Lifting the spirits of our Algerian teammates. Nice double team underneath. Chewing up some time on the shot clock. And they're giving up a foul instead. Interesting, just someone in the chat box mentioning that Egypt have the height advantage over Algeria. According to the information I've been given, Algeria's average height is 6 foot and Egypt's average height is 5'10". So perhaps the range of height in each team is a little bit different. Perhaps there's some shorter players in Egypt and maybe they do have the taller players, but on average, it looks like Algeria is a tiny bit taller. And remember, you can go to the official website for this tournament, the Under-18 Women's African Championship, have an official tournament website. You can get all the players' names, their stats, obviously all of the results in the upcoming brackets for the quarterfinals and semi-finals. Great place for resources. Another triple team underneath this time. Salman's doing the hard work under the basket for Egypt. Have to give credit to Algeria. They're doing a great job of double and triple teaming on all post catches so far this game, but I think the fouls are going to be the undoing of that defense. And Salman misses the first. So Jack Chan in the chat box, I understand what you're saying about the height of the players, but just saying on average, Algeria are taller. Nice drive to the bucket. Oh, there we go. And one for Algeria. That's what they needed. Finally finding the bottom of the net on one of their great drives. Yes, so my name is Jacinta, calling from Australia. It's spelt Jacinta. It's a very unusual name. Apologies. I didn't have a choice of choosing it, but it seems to be working for me so far. Thank you for tuning in, everyone from around the world, and keeping me company calling this game. Nice high post mid, great dish outside, and extra pass. Euro, can we get that through the gap? Khalifa, she wanted it, but it just missed. Makes the first. Egypt now leading by 12. A minute 18 to go in the second. And 100% from the free throw. Very nice from Egypt. Leading Algeria 31-44, 13-point deficit. Still in reach for Algeria this game. Would this three ball help? Nice pass, great pass from halfway to find Salman under the bucket in the classic post play. Algeria have a chance for, the time's a little bit too long for a classic 2-for-1 situation. But they certainly have an advantage here to have two shots instead of Egypt having the two. Now Egypt have an advantage here. Their time's on their side. They take the three ball instead. Great O-boards, nice patience under the basket and causing the foul from none other than El Alfi. And it looks like there is a 15-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Nonetheless, we have a foul call, so the shot clock is going to be reset anyway. gets the first. Misses the second. Oh, fancy hands from Salman again, but couldn't get it this time. She's gone down heavy. She doesn't look comfortable. Oh, might be a bit of a worry for the Egyptian team. Referee's calling for the management or coach to come on court. Hopefully she's okay. Last 20 seconds to go in this second quarter as well. Hopefully it's not too bad and Salman will be able to recover in halftime because she's been so important for this Egyptian team so far. It looks like it's still going to be Egypt's ball from the side with 12 seconds to go on their shot clock. 3 ball. Oh, beautiful splash, Khalifa. Last 10 seconds here in the second. Egypt at 50, Algeria 31. 19-point lead now. That got away from us very quickly. Long 3 ball, Algeria. No good. So we're heading into half time. Algeria 31, Egypt is 50. Please make sure you go have a break, have a stretch, go to the bathroom, grab a cup of tea. That's what I'll be doing. And I'll see you on the other side so we can start the second half.
Wszystkie wiele było zalewne. Co to tylko? Jej. A za wielu, lewa wielu. Hej, jaka przyjaciółka. yang pun kasket ya, awal tak jauh. Di t-shirt sih dia itu di garis suara lah ya. Ufan wana nani di baju misalnya, yang tua. Cara-cara dia dari seorang yang ka mampu, manusia yang mampu. Dia bisa kuat di sifat kau harus di garis si ruang yang mampu. Dia itu susah, di internet di garis seraya. Dia terus promosi tahu sampai dari sana. Makna kalau orang nak mampu tahu sikit yang sakit. Anjuan yang orang raya fas sikit yang dia nama orang kaya itu tahu yang kalau sikit yang itu. Tahu orang sebut dia mau fight saya di fase bisa sikit dan di fase bisa saya tidak di bayi sampai dia dia. Betul soalnya tahu ini kita bisa berpulau andungan yang dia bisa rakyat pun siap diurai.
Hello everyone, welcome back. We're about to start the second half of this first quarterfinal of the FIBA Under-18 Women's African Championship. Algeria, Egypt, let's go. Algeria with a very high scoring 50 points, leading Algeria's 31. My name is Jacinta, if you're just joining in. I'm tuning in from down under in Australia, if you can't tell in the accent. If you couldn't tell, that's also okay. There's lots of different Aussie accents out there. Thank you to the 434 people tuning in on our YouTube channel from around the world. Let me know where you're tuning in from in the chat box. We've had some fans from Algeria and for Egypt already cheering in the chat box, which we love to see. Keeping it clean in the chat box for all the basketball fans out there. Would love to know who you think is going to win this whole tournament. I've got my picks, but I don't want to, be biased. And let's just focus on this first quarterfinals game, hey? Shot clock expired. Not an ideal start for Algeria to start the third quarter. So Egypt are going to have their first bite of the scoring cherry here. Interesting to see. Not only a triple team, maybe a 3.5 kind of a team there. 3 defenders all over the dominant post player, El Alfi, number 8 for Egypt. Came into this game averaging 25 points and 12 rebounds for the tournament so far. Big numbers. Good look inside, another double team, finds a way, finds an open player. Really nice. Great look there from Khalifa. I really like how this Egyptian team know that each other are in the right spot at the right time. It gives them a lot more options without having to rely on El Alfi all the time. Khalifa with a chance to make the three-point play. Yeah, doesn't get it. I think that's Salman with the O board. Habib for 3. Habiba, apologies, number 5. Good way to start the third. And we've got a fan in the chat box saying Egypt and Mali are clearly the strongest. Mali might be slight favourites, but Egypt still have a chance. Based on what I know of this tournament so far, I think that's a pretty sound judgment. But this is finals time now. It's quarterfinals. Unpredictable time. Anything can happen in finals. Algeria already down. 13 on the shot clock. Egypt sticking with their tight man-to-man defense. Nice switch of the screen. 3 ball from Algeria. And another defensive rebound for Egypt. And the Nightbot in the chat box has made a really good point. Go and follow the newly launched Next Gen Hoops. Next Gen Hoops is an official FIBA outlet that's designed to showcase all the up-and-coming talent from around the world. So anyone that you see featured from these under 18, under 17 tournaments, even I think under 21 tournaments if they still have them, maybe even some under 18 3x3 tournaments. Anyway, Next Gen is the great platform where you get to see all the up-and-coming future stars of the senior FIBA World Cups, of the NBA, of the WNBA. So go ahead and follow them on all your social media accounts. Oh, what a block! El Alfi denying that three-pointer and forces a shot clock violation. so. My friend works for... Oh, I've got the stream back. Hi everyone. Apologies if you couldn't hear me before. Had a bit of a slight technical issue, but we are back online now. Hopefully it didn't disrupt the broadcast for you, but if so, apologies and thank you for being patient with us. Glad we could get it back up and running in the meantime. Got a question in the chat. Hopefully your video is going to start soon for those in the chat. It just started for me, so hopefully we'll start for you very shortly as well. 3 ball. Oh, nice fake. Nice little dish. I don't think the teammate was expecting it. Long 2 ball. No good. So in the meantime, I did have a question in the chat box about lowering the basketball ring to allow some females to dunk. It will make it easier for females to dunk if we lowered the ring, but is that really keeping the integrity of the game? Because there are some females out there already who can dunk a regular size ring, including a Canadian player who at the recent under-17 FIBA World Cup that was held last month in Hungary actually dunked in a game. So if you'd like to see footage of that, perfect opportunity to go check out Next Gen Hoops on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. There is definitely a video of an under-17, so a 16-year-old Canadian girl dunking at a World Cup tournament. It is amazing. But I like that you're asking those questions in the chat box, so thank you for that. I really enjoy your company and your input tonight. Welcome everyone else to have a chat about this game, or even tell me about your basketball history if you like. 554 people tuning in from around the world. I know we've got people from Algeria, we've got people from Egypt, looks like we've got someone perhaps from Singapore. Let me know where you're tuning in from. The scoreboard is up and running again, and it looks like it is up to date. We did miss a bit of a chunk of time of that third quarter, but not to worry, we've still got plenty of playing time here. And it looks like in the meantime, Egypt have extended their lead quite a bit, 61-35. Last time I checked, well, going into the second half, Egypt had a 19-point lead. So it looks like this championship quarter, this third quarter, Egypt have just put the foot on the accelerator and are taking this game as their own so far. So my name is Jacinta. I am commentating from Australia. all the way down under. It's 8:38 p.m. where I am. And I've got a long night ahead of me as we've got 3 more quarterfinals to go after this current one. Yes, please go check out about the woman who dunked. There's actually a couple of clips online as well of other female athletes dunking, like Lisa Leslie, Liz Cambage, Brittany Griner. There was a college player from Stanford who dunked in an NCAA March Madness game as well. It's epic. It's out there. Go and have a look. So Egypt is really still applying a lot of defensive pressure. The shot clock down to 5. Can we get the reverse? Gets a foul instead. Second best option if possible. Shabrawi going to the line for 2 again. I did plan to share some halftime stats with you all as well. Maybe this is a good time to do it during the free throws. They're coming into the second half. Shabrahi and Mumuni from Algeria, number 21 and number 6, both had 7 points each. And Algeria as a team had 11 turnovers, 12 assists, 16 rebounds, and a very healthy 83% from the free throw line, whereas Egypt's El Alfi had 12 points, 4 rebounds going into the second half, and Ibrahim with 10. The most significant stat for me was that Egypt were dominating with 25 rebounds to Algeria's 16, and only 6 of them being offensive. Egypt also coming into the second half with 65% from the 2-point range to Algeria's 21. That was definitely the downfall in the first half. We talked about how many missed layups and opportunities Algeria had in that first half to keep them in this game. And it looks like, unfortunately, the story hasn't changed too much for Algeria in this third quarter. So it looks like turnovers are still 15 to Egypt, 13 to Algeria. Not too bad in the turnovers. Ideally you want to stick to about 10 to 12, but there has been some moments of good defensive pressure from both teams. Algeria just really struggling to score. Taken on El Alfi is brave. She's had quite a few blocks as well this game. Doing a great job protecting the rim. Stat sheet says 0, but I'm sure she's had at least 1 or 2. Thank you for saying thank you in the chat box. And love to support international basketball, especially the African Championships. Africa being such an exciting up-and-coming nation in the basketball. So I'm very happy to commentate and support. Thank you for your support in the chat box tonight and for keeping me company. It's going to be a long night for me, guys. I'm going to be up until the AMs. So if you can stick around and keep watching some more quarterfinals, keeping me company, I really appreciate it. Down to 8 on the shot clock for Algeria. They're not looking as aggressive. Maybe I spoke too soon, but yeah, Algeria definitely not looking as aggressive getting to the rim in this third quarter as they did in the first half. Nice block, good stop, here we go. Algeria, a little fancy behind the back. And the end one play, yes! Coast to coast. Love it. Yahiaoui. She's made some tough plays this game. She was getting to the rack a lot in the first half, just couldn't convert. So hopefully this end one play, coast to coast as well, will boost some confidence. Doesn't reward herself this time, unfortunately. But that's surely a play for the highlight reel. Good extra pass. El Alfie inside. Great footwork. Doing her best to fight off two strong defenders. So it looks like in the chat box, 2 finalists from this tournament will qualify for the 2023 FIBA Under-19s Women's World Cup in Spain. You know what? I think you could be right. I know there was definitely an Under-19 World Cup due next year. And I know that there are several Under-18 FIBA tournaments in the other sections of qualifying tournaments. So you've got your Americas and your Europes as well happening at this point in time. So remember to go and like and subscribe to the FIBA YouTube channel. Turn on those notifications for all the upcoming games for this tournament and other FIBA tournaments that will be streamed on YouTube, and you won't miss anything, I swear. There we go, that's more like it, Egypt. Salmon doing the good work from the free throw line. $50 seconds to go in the third. There we go, Algeria a bit more aggressive. Nice drive and dish. 2-point was no good. Not a lot of offensive rebounders from Algeria though. Oh, good extra pass, Habiba. Yes! Was that a 3-ball again? I like how Habiba plays. She gets the players organised. She's ready to nail a 3-ball. Great job. Three ball from Algeria. Nice fake. Goes for the 2 instead. Gets it back. 4 on the clock. Couldn't get it this time. And that will be the end of the third. Algeria 38 and Egypt leading 70. Very low scoring quarter for Algeria there. Only scoring 7 points to Egypt's 20 in that quarter. That's why we call it championship quarter, folks. Games won and lost. They say the game's won and lost in the third, but they also say the game's won and lost in the last 5 minutes of the fourth. So we still got a whole fourth quarter to go and anything can happen. For Algeria, we've got number 00, a little PG from Algeria there. We saw that slick behind the back move before. She's played 30 minutes so far. Her name is Yahiyawi. Yahiyawi. I like that. So Yahiyawi is on 11 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. She's probably leading the stats here for Algeria. Whereas for Egypt, we've got El Alfie, 15 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists as well. Showing her skills as a dominant big in this tournament. Tipped to be MVP, but could also be someone from the Mali team. As we discussed quickly earlier, they are also quite strong. We've also got Ibrahim and Khalifa from Egypt with 10 and 11 points respectively. But it's Salman with 11 rebounds. She's got a double-double, 12 points, 11 rebounds in only 18 minutes. Salman. Talk about efficiency. So if you're just tuning in, this is the quarterfinal between Algeria and Egypt for the Under-18 FIBA Women's African Championship. 2 winners of this tournament will go and play at the World Cup next year. So Algeria was in Group A. They came 4th in Group A. Egypt came 1st in Group B. And this is how we have this crossover for this first quarterfinal. Algeria just having a bit of trouble inbounding. Managed to draw the foul on. So my stat sheet says number 5 is FIBA, but it looks like the jersey says something else. If that is incorrect, please correct me in the chat box. And also, if I can do a better job of pronouncing the athletes' names as well, please give me some tips in the chat box, because we want to make sure we're doing right by our athletes and the countries that they're representing as well. 10 to go on the shot clock for Algeria. They're still quite a way back. They've got to put it up. Oh, missed opportunity, goes for the floater instead. It's like another turnover. Algeria with an opportunity to get a good score here. Three ball, we need this. Too long this time, well left by Egypt. Great ball movement from Egypt, good patience. I love working off the high post. And there we go again, right under the basket. Egypt are doing such a great job of identifying that open man and making sure that the open man is in the right receiver spot at the right time. Oh, Egypt is a little bit too eager there, that on-board defense, but Egypt are not backing down at all. They've got a healthy lead, almost a healthy 40-point lead, but they're not backing down on the defensive end. They're keeping up their intensity. Someone's just asked in the chat box about when Australia are playing. Look, to be honest, I'm not too sure if the Under-18 Asia Cup has been announced just yet. I should know that, but I might have to get back to you on that. So I don't think the Under-18 Asia Cup has been played yet, or if the teams have been entered, but I'm pretty sure on the FIBA website, or perhaps the Under-18 Asia Cup website, there may be some more information. Getting scrappy here in the fourth from both teams. Neither team really taking good control over this quarter so far. Oh, see, out of bounds. So you see another sloppy pass, another deflection, another turnover, and then another turnover, all in the space of, a second and a half. Much better ball movement from Algeria, but someone needs to try and attack the rim and get something happening under the basket. Oh, three ball. This looks a nice open look. Not a bad option. Not a bad option at all. Big transition post play under the basket. There's too many though in there. There's too many cooks in the kitchen. Probably a good teaching point if we've got any young aspiring athletes watching. If you see a post play on transition under the basket with a post catch, get out of the way. Because if you go in there too soon, you're going to take your defense with you. And then no one's going to score, and that's not fun. Bit of a heavy fall under the basket. Lovely to see the Egyptian teammates helping up their fallen soldier in a time of need. Looks like they're going to shake it off, so that's good. I think that was Ahmed that hit the deck. Looks like she's well enough to take these free throws. Hopefully she can shake it off. Oh, it looks like she's still in a bit of pain, a bit of frustration, understandably too. Much better. Great to see Ahmed regroup and be able to make that second free throw. Egypt only shooting around 50% from the free throw line this tournament, including this game. Let's have a quick check at what their percentage is right now. It's under 46% from the free throw line. Egypt are going to continue in this tournament, make it all the way to the grand final. I really hope that improves. You want to be shooting at least 80% as an individual and as a team. I will cheer for Australia. That's lovely. Thank you, my friend, in the chat box. Your support is appreciated. Your support of FIBA basketball and youth basketball is also appreciated. So he come out here on the transition. Opportunity to get a nice easy bucket. Egyptian defense does a good job to slow it down. Looks like a foul called. Still a little bit scrappy in this fourth. Another 3-ball for Algeria. Long. Oh, but it finds the offensive rebound instead. Mez Khan breaking the scoring drought for Algeria. Nice pick and roll option. Oh, and one play. There we go. Make it count, she says. Nice patience on that high pick and roll to find the open layup on the right. And my stat sheet I have here says number 5, who's shooting on screen now, is Mariam Habiba, but it looks like her jersey says something different. So if you do know what the jersey says, please let me know so I can pronounce and announce the name properly. Another good transition bucket for Egypt. Only just over 5 minutes to go in this game. Ah, that's a little foul at the half. You got to move your feet. Defense is feet first. I love seeing all the positivity in our chat box. Cheering for different teams, providing encouragement. I like it a lot. Let's keep the positive vibes going tonight for these quarterfinals. Well, I say tonight because it's tonight for me, but for I think the rest of the world it's probably today. Algeria still looking a bit tentative. No, that's a much better look and drive. Unlucky this time. Oh, nice dime. Couldn't get the catch. And someone is always there to back each other up from the Egyptian team. I think that's Ahmed, number 15 from Egypt, that's going to go to the free throw line again. Yana Ahmed with Yana on the back, so perhaps I should announce as Yana instead. She makes the second, sticking to around that 46 to 50% free throw percentage for the Egyptian team. Nice spin move under the bucket. And our lovely friend in the chat box has informed us that Australia's under-18 women's team will play. The under-18 Women's Asia Championship will be held in India September 5th to 11th. Excellent. Thank you very much for that information. September 5th to 11th. That's not too far away. And then not soon after that will be the FIBA Women's World Cup in Sydney, where Lauren Jackson is back playing. If you have the means and the opportunity to get to Sydney September 22, you'll be able to see the greatest of all time, Lauren Jackson, back on court for the Australian Opals. Very exciting news coming out of Australia today. Hopefully that was broadcast around the world, because it was a pretty big deal down here. So 4 minutes 29 to play in this game. Algeria 40, Egypt 82. Oh, bit of a reckless turnover, and this will be a nice easy layup for Yana. And Egypt looking to go again, but they'll have a settle for a baseline out of bounds instead. Great to see we cracked 800 viewers for this game. Welcome everyone. Remember, there'll be 3 more quarterfinal games after this. Next up will be Tanzania and Madagascar. The host nation, Madagascar. Great backcourt defense from Egypt, making it very hard. Oh, almost. Had the steal, turnaround assist under the basket. Imagine if that made it. Send that to the highlight reel. Three ball from Algeria. That's short this time. Baseline drive. Oh, almost found that receiver underneath. Holding on to it. I think there is going to be a foul call. I saw some hands in there. Makes this the first. Let's see if they can make the second. And we're good to go. Still stick at that 50%. I noticed that Algeria on the half-court offense like to creep inside the three-point line. Probably a better idea to try and stay at least a foot outside the three-point line to make sure you've got enough space to work. Oh, nice give and go underneath. Yana Ahmed has come alive this fourth quarter. Good to see she could shake off that bump she had earlier in this quarter. Pulling it out, great patience from Egypt. No time to rush, no need to rush because time is certainly on their side. Tough move from Yana Ahmed. Is it going to be an end one again? With the left? It is, it counts. She is in beast mode this quarter. And we've got a late timeout called. So 2 minutes 42 to go in the fourth quarter. Algeria 40 and Egypt 89. Kind reminder to keep our chat box friendly and positive. We love to hear all of our fans around the world. We love that there's so many basketball fans around the world as well. The game that kind of brings us all together. I only just saw this comment here from Jefferson John Navales. What's up? Hello, my friend. Thanks for tuning in. What's up? I'll tell you what's up. We've almost finished this first quarter final of Algeria and Egypt, and we've got 3 more to go. Tanzania, Madagascar, our host nation, is next. For all of the tournament details and statistics, make sure you head to the official FIBA website for the Under-18 Women Africa Championships. I would love to know who you think is going to be picked for MVP for this tournament, because I've got a couple in mind. Like I said, I've got a couple in mind who I think are going to finish 1 and 2, but I don't want to put any bias out there. I want to start some conversations. Question in the chat box. Could you explain Egypt and Mali being so dominant? That is a good question. Another friend in the chat box says, Egypt does have a big population. Also, my understanding as well, especially Africa being quite an emerging, up-and-coming talent in the basketball space, I think sometimes it can also depend on how much government funding, the government of each respective country can afford to give to basketball programs and basketball resources and facilities. I know that's why Angola in the senior men's basketball was so dominant, because they had a president who was basketball obsessed and wanted to fund their program. So there you go. I think also it depends on how long a country has been playing basketball for. So having the experience and the resources and the talent and coaching talent and athlete talent can take a long time to develop. And I know that Mali have invested in the last few years quite a lot in their talent. So that could also help explain why they've been so dominant. But great question. These are the kinds of conversations I love having. So thank you for your questions. Anyone has any other insight as to why Egypt and Mali would be so dominant, please share your thoughts. I'd love to know. Looking like a lot of other people's experience based on dominate basketball countries that are quite dominant in basketball comes down to funding, resources, facilities. Seems to be the general theme. Also popularity in a sense. Basketball just isn't as popular in some countries too, but that could also link back to funding and resources as well. Great offensive board. Gonna guess that was El Alfie again doing her thing under the basket. Last minute and 8 seconds to go in this quarterfinal between Algeria and Egypt. The winner will advance to the semi-final that will be held tomorrow. Make sure you head to the official FIBA website for the Under-18 Women Africa Championships to find out all of the upcoming games and brackets, all of the stats. There we go, nice trans bucket. Again from Yahiyoui. who's been probably the leader of this game for Algeria. A nice point in the chat box that 0 is the only number that can be handed out twice on a basketball team, so 0 and 0, 0. It's a nice point. El Alki misses the first. Looks a bit frustrated, but she's only got 35 seconds to hang in there till the end. Let's see if she makes a second. And there we go, that's good. Oh, nice steal at halfway. Again, that trap serving Egypt well. And a transition bucket. Who think they might be able to get to 100 here with 25 seconds to go if they keep up that backcourt trap? I'm going to expect whoever meets Egypt in the semi-final is going to be scouting that trap, because that has been working very well for Egypt this game, providing lots of steals and easy open transition layups. In the chat box, Mali has invested a lot in basketball facilities and are constantly looking for new talent. That sounds like a sound idea, Mali. I like where you're heading with that. Do we think they might give MVP to a player of the losing team? Oh, message retracted. But look, that's always a possibility. And that's game time, everyone. Algeria 44, Egypt 98, just shy of getting that 100 points that we were hoping for. Thank you for tuning in. Remember to like, subscribe to the FIBA YouTube channel. Turn on your notifications to make sure you never miss the upcoming quarterfinals and semi-final games of this FIBA Under-18 Africa Championship for our women. Number 8, Yana El Alfi from Egypt, 24 minutes, 18 points, 10 rebounds, ends with a double-double. As does her teammate Salman, who looked like she didn't come back on court after that injury with 12 and 11. And for Algeria, it was all number 00, Yahiyawi. Played the whole game, 13 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Thank you to everyone for tuning in around the world. Thank you for participating in the chat box. Hopefully I can see you for the next 3 games of these quarterfinals. We've got coming up next Tanzania and host nation Madagascar. In the meantime, my name is Jacinta. I am commentating from Australia. I'll be here for all quarterfinals, semi-finals and grand finals matches. Hopefully I'll have your company throughout the night, because it's going to be a late one. But in the meantime, I will say, grab a drink, stretch your legs, maybe get a snack, and get ready for the next game, Tanzania and Madagascar. Tipping off in approximately 45 minutes, I'd say. And in the break, why don't you go ahead and just check out Next Gen Hoops, FIBA's official social media outlet and resource for all the up-and-coming talent from around the world. Check them out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Otherwise, for local time, the next game will be tipping off at 3 p.m. And so I'll see you then. Thanks for joining us.
gruppo che va via, mi ha fatto sai la pinina, deve poi sciarpa, alle fa Madagascar la Grecia. Se tocca da buon uomo, stanno via questa mattina, si fa una giocata che ma si sale non c'è bene, eh? In America. Oh! Issa. Acho música de dia, música de dia. Milano,